Microsoft is revolutionizing the way we play games with its smart delivery system and Xbox Game Pass. Here are 25 Series X titles coming out this year that wasn't on our previous upcoming video. Visit our website, whattoplay.com, to see the complete list. You can also take part in our rankings by leaving reviews of the games that you played. Link on the description box below.
So many things to do when you want to come out from the shadows and earn your place to shine among the legends.
Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game for. Begin your path to glory in the Series X with this Supercross title coming this 11th of March. Feel the gravel and dirt as you race to multiple new tracks, including a free roaming area for messing around with friends. For added fun, the improved track editor brings in more room for surprises and experimentation. Samurai Shodown, an enhanced version of SNK's famed samurai fighting game. Considered as a soft reboot of the series, this chapter showcases over 20 playable characters ready to duke it all out in intense, bloody combat. It's set to release on March 16th.
Woo! How comes you get all the cool gadgets?
Because I'm cooler than you, Cody.
It Takes Two, a co-op platformer/puzzle game to play with your partner or friend from the same people who gave us A Way Out. Work together and solve a myriad of challenges that will either satisfy or frustrate. It may or may not be a game perfect for quarreling lovers. Coming this 26th of March. Balan Wonderworld. Square Enix's upcoming game returns to the good old days of the platforming genre. With a combination of Super Mario Sunshine's fluid gameplay and Kingdom Hearts' vibrant color palette, Balan Wonderworld's surreal setting oozes with charm and childlike wonder. The Wonderworld opens this March 26th. Black Legend. Liberate a town infested with deranged cultists in this turn-based RPG from Warcave. Using an isometric perspective, create your own choices as you explore a dark yet immersive world. Fans of Divinity, Diablo, or any other title with the same mechanics will find this one interesting as it comes out earlier this year. Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. This year, a new set of contracts await in this tactical first-person sniper game from CI. Like any other sniper game out there, eliminate your targets with surgical precision. Plan your infiltration and select from a wide variety of weapons at your disposal for those juicy kills. Cris Tales. After multiple delays, this gorgeous, hand-drawn indie title from Modus Games is finally getting its release window this year. Inspired by notable JRPGs including Chrono Trigger and Valkyrie Profile, this time-bending adventure takes us into the life of Chris Bell as she stops a powerful Time Empress from messing up the future.
No worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
Back 4 Blood. Creators of the original Left 4 Dead are making their own first-person zombie shooter outside of Valve's hands. This time around, a major focus in co-op mode will bring you and other friends to a chaotic shoot-fest that's reminiscent of the good old days of PC gaming. Coming this June 22nd.
I'm from the Resistance. Your sister Leia sent me. We need your help.
LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This spring, all 9 chapters of this science fiction phenomenon are ready to play in LEGO form. Enjoy a polygonal adventure filled with wacky LEGO humor and creative platforming sequences. One would say it's the ideal Star Wars experience. Far Cry 6. Ubisoft brings in the big guns with their most anticipated first-person shooter yet. 6 will take us into the world on the brink of an uprising, led by Breaking Bad actor Giancarlo Esposito, who serves as the game's main antagonist. Not much gameplay details are available yet, but we expect more to come out soon. Ghostrunner, the other Cyberpunk game that gained a ton of popularity last year. A first-person runner game with an emphasis on style. It's literally speed-running the game. Step into its neon-lit city and use a variety of abilities including parkour, cybernetics, and much more. Microsoft Flight Simulator. A technical marvel in this day and age, this latest flight simulator from Microsoft is a haven for aeronautical enthusiasts. Almost everything is crafted with meticulous detail, from its branded planes to their corresponding cockpits.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Metro Exodus. The nuclear winter has reached the Series X to give us the best way to experience this Russian fallout. Lead Artyom and his team towards humanity's salvation against mutated threats. This enhanced Metro Exodus oozes with picture-perfect visuals well suited for those big TVs. Warhammer 40k Darktide. Of course, Warhammer gets another game this year too. While Vermintide paved the way for its modern first-person shooter mechanics, Darktide will continue to focus on its first-person co-op action. So that means teaming up with friends and other players will make the experience more enjoyable. Need for Speed 2021. The next iteration of gaming's go-to racing game is gearing for its release sometime this year. While it's being kept under wraps, there are rumors circulating regarding a Q4 2021 window alongside EA's big titles like Battlefield and FIFA.
NC's Legends! Know where you'll find most of them? The Graveyard!
Cyberpunk 2077. 2020's most talked about gaming blunder may get its redemption arc this year with their Series X upgrade. CD Projekt Red will further optimize the game's rocky performance issues that plagued gamers since release. Let's hope that this next-gen update will also fix most of the game's bugs and glitches. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Speaking of CD Projekt Red, let's not forget about their most successful title. Wild Hunt will also get the next-generation treatment. While it doesn't add anything significant to the game's main story or combat, it will capture Witcher 3's full potential on the Series X with better visuals and smoother performance. CrossFire X. This classic PC shooter makes its way to the Series X. This upgraded version of the classic Crossfire injects Remedy Entertainment's style into its new single-player campaign. The multiplayer goes all out with more than enough modes to play with friends, as long as you have Xbox Live. Little Nightmares 2. The second installment of this horror platformer from Tarsier Studios. This sequel features a new playable character instead of the iconic yellow coat girl, and it will take players beyond the usual nightmarish places of the mall. More monsters await these little protagonists, and more mysteries are itching to be solved. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. A follow-up to the 2004 cult classic, players engage in vampiric adventures in the 21st century. Settle into the underworld gloom of nighttime Seattle and create tough choices that shape the game's branching storylines. It's been delayed multiple times, but it's aiming for a 2021 window. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. The first of multiple Sherlock Holmes titles making waves soon. Chapter 1 is a semi-open world adventure that focuses on puzzle solving using the young Sherlock's escapades. This will also serve as his origin story before he met his partner, Dr. Watson. Marvel's Avengers. Crystal Dynamics has a lot to do to pull this game out of life support. Square's ambitious superhero/looter RPG is getting a Series X upgrade. Aside from the performance and fixes, there's no info as to how they will improve their post-launch content and murky multiplayer mode. It was recently delayed, but it's coming within this year. 12 Minutes. An interesting, narrative-driven game by Annapurna Interactive and developed by Luis Antonio, this interactive thriller takes place inside an apartment room that's stuck in a 12-minute time loop. As a point-and-click title, there are multiple ways to approach each scenario, and it's up to you to put a stop to the curse. Lord of the Rings Gollum. A standalone adventure set before the events of the original trilogy, players will uncover the origins behind Lord of the Rings' complex character, Gollum. Branded as a stealth action game, players will use Gollum's navigational abilities and small stature to overcome the many dangers that haunt Middle-earth. Grand Theft Auto 5. Rockstar's award-winning open-world action game is still alive and kicking. Now re-releasing on the Series X, this enhanced GTA 5 experience will improve performance and visuals, creating a better way to plan heists and do some crimes.